Hi everyone, my name is Harvey and I'm a current student here at the University of Birmingham, and this morning I'm with Pro Vice Chancellor for Education, Professor Kathy Armour, and I'm just going to be asking you some questions. So what time is your alarm clock set for every morning?
So my alarm goes at 5:30 every morning.
Wow.
Sorry about that. Like yours probably.
Yes.
Because I commute.
So what do you normally do when you get in? What does a typical day look like for you in your role?
So I start work on the train, 6:37 train, arrive in Birmingham at 8 o'clock. Coffee, that's essential. Meetings, and more meetings, probably. Yeah, that's probably a typical day.
So you mentioned that you have lots of meetings and things, but what would you say is the best part of being Pro Vice Chancellor for Education?
So the things I really love, we've just had the HEFI Learning and Teaching Conference, which was a big national conference for staff here and elsewhere, and students. I love that because we all get to learn together. I love things like the new professors' dinner, where I get to meet professors from disciplines across the entire university. I love graduation, and I really love open days.
If you weren't doing this job as Pro Vice Chancellor, what would you be doing?
Right, so in my dreams, I'd be a professional jazz singer.
Oh, nice.
But if I'm going to be absolutely realistic, I would probably be a professor in my school, in my discipline, teaching and researching.
So you used to be a teacher as well. So what would you say are the main differences between teaching in schools and teaching at university level?
So in a university, you get to work with adult learners and you get to research and teach, which means everything's always fresh. So I think it's probably just a bit more interesting from where I sit. Yeah.
Did you always want to be a teacher? What did you want to be when you were growing up?
So when I was really young, I wanted to marry Paul McCartney. He's from the Beatles, for those of you who don't know. It was a really long time ago. But actually then, when I got sensible, I always wanted to be a teacher, and my poor siblings suffered because I had to practice on them all the time. But I always wanted to be a teacher.
So where did you go to university and what did you study?
Teacher training. I studied at a college of the University of London.
Could you summarise your student experience there in 3 words?
Beach, partying, 4 words, work, and friendships.
What would you say is the biggest difference between being a student now and being a student when you were at university?
Yes, I've thought about this. I don't think really there are huge differences. I think there are big differences in the system, in the structure, the way we organise things. But underneath it all, I think there's actually still a lot of similarities. I think students want to learn and work hard and play hard and do the best for themselves in just the same way that we did, actually.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Kathy.
Thank you.